Back. Labor Minister Shane Gibson admits that some customs and immigration workers showed up at the wrong times for their shifts yesterday, causing a little disruption.
My information is it wasn't significant yesterday. I'm not sure what the numbers are today. But from my information, it had some impact. To extend the impact, I'm not sure yet. But like I say, obviously, if you roster persons on and they don't come on, then there is some fallout that you would have. And so it's just a matter of us managing the process and making sure that we're able to cover. I'm a former trade unionist. When I call people off the job, and I call them off knowing that they're not going to be paid, I told them up front, listen here, you can withdraw your labor, but you cannot be paid. And so this is nothing new to me, right? And so just as I did it, I expect that these responsible trade unions, once they call their members off, do not give them the impression that they'll be paid.
Now, Gibson added that if employees don't show up for work, then they'll have to move on to Plan B.
We have to cover the shift, and so we won't allow the ports of entry to go unmanned. And I'm sure that customs officers and immigration officers would say that it would be highly irresponsible if they walk off the job, refuse to come to work, and we just allow the ports to be unmanned. And so they know that at the end of the day, if we have 10 officers walk on, we'll have the 10 persons coming to replace them.
Now, regardless of what action takes place, Mr. Gibson says that negotiations will continue. Meantime, Bahamas Customs and Immigration Allied Workers Union Executive Cordero Edgecombe says they intend to begin talks with the government as early as Monday. He says the agreement was presented shortly after the May general election, and he said government promised a counterproposal by August 7th, but asked for an extension to August 21st and then the 31st. Regarding their schedules, Edgecombe said that employees are back to work on their regular shifts. The Center for the Deaf introducing a new initiative that's expected to enhance learning experience of its high school students. Two students, Vinay Smith and Loretta Bostwick, were sent to regular classes at H.O. Nash High School with their interpreter. Now, the initiative is in the trial stage, but Principal Tessa Knowledge hopes it's a way forward for hearing-impaired students.
But we find that they weren't challenging enough. When they get a certain age, like in high school, it's not challenging enough. And so therefore we decided to try the third initiative, that's to integrate them into in the regular class with a sign language interpreter, teacher interpreter.
They were very nervous. It's a new experience for them. They were a bit scared, oh, Miss Thomas, when they were told you were going to be integrated in a regular grade 8 classroom with hearing children. No, we don't want that. They're so used to being by themselves. But when we got to the classroom, after introducing themselves and taking their seats, children were very welcoming. Before, in half an hour time, they were quite relaxed, and they were able to do all of the orientation activities with the children.